Hello everyone and welcome back to my video blog. Today my first time that I blog again in this familiar background is also my first week back to work in my regular office, okay, after almost 3 months of lockdown. On my last video talking about ADU and give you an actual case scenario in Burbank ADU, I received a lot of good feedback from you, and it's a lot of interest. And the concern is, hey Shawn, I don't have the cash. How do I do that? Sounds great. Okay. There's a Fannie Mae program that go both for purchase and refinance. So um, which has been around for some time, which I have used previously to help grandchildren buy a property from the deceased grandparents and buy out the parents' aunt or uncles. Okay, so this one is a Fannie program for a primary home buyer. Can go up to 97% loan to value, 105% combined loan to value with a second for income qualified people. And then, the FICO score is 620. Okay, so it's tremendously beneficial for a person when they go to purchase. On the refinance, if you already have a property right now and say, hey, great, my property have everything we needed, and the housing needs around this area is tremendous. I have the land on my current rental 3-bedroom. I have extra land to build, so you can do a refinance, and that refinance will be based on the actual house value plus the renovation, and they will land no more than 75% of as completed value. Okay, some of you do the flipping thing, so it's close to whatever you call after repair value, the ARV. Okay, 75%. So you're very familiar with that one. Okay, so and this is a Fannie Mae loan. Okay, which I have previously used to help to many probate and trust sales that I help the beneficiary buy out other beneficiary, helping the younger generation buy into a property and renovate it, because the grandparents, when they pass away, the roof is old or leaking, the bathroom needs to be upgraded, the kitchen needs to be upgraded, and we bring this program to help out for the ADU. So the nutshell is, for primary home purchase is 97% loan to value, okay, and then 3% down, and there's also some down payment assistance. Don't worry. So and also up to 105 on a combined second for income for qualified. For a second home, for example, okay, those that have a second home, then the second home is 10% down. Okay, and 2 units, which you can also do some ADU. As you know, you can convert a separate garage to an ADU, is 15% down. Okay, and then for 3 to 4 units, regularly is 25% down. And also, how to do it is purchase price plus renovation, okay, or 75% of the as complete appraised value. Of course, the interest rate is kind of higher because the lender has to keep the loan in the book before they can sell the family not until the completion of the project. So completion of the building usually is certificate of occupancy or the final sign off from the inspector. Okay, so until then, the lender has to keep in the book. One of the big lender that probably one of you have heard about it, maybe even the loan service by them, is Flagstar. They're pretty active in this arena, and usually you can call them directly, or you can use your local mortgage broker. They probably already approved with Flagstar to package originate the loan on their behalf. Okay, so a nutshell that you can do financing is great. It's a little bit more expensive than your regular a loan, not a lot. It's not a hard money loan. It's a Fannie Mae loan. So it probably depending on your FICO score, the loan to value, and oh, talk about debt income ratio. Okay, so debt income ratio cannot exceed 45%, but recently they have a little bit loosened up that requirement. So there's some parameters that if you're interested, I can refer you to the loan officers that have this program and they talk about more in detail, but it's 45%. But they have some leeway to go a little bit higher on that amount. And then you ask Shawn, okay, my income is barely enough to qualify for the purchase. How can I qualify for the extra $100,000 to $200,000 in renovation? Good news is because the appraisal will take into account of the income of the future income of that renovation. So if you add on the ADU that have a one bedroom, and that one bedroom will give you another $1,500, and that $1,500 will be add on to your income, minus a few deduction depending on if they have their own utilities or what utilities to share, those kind of things. Okay, so also another thing is it's limited to only a person that own no more than 4 properties financed by Fannie Mae. By that time, probably you don't need Fannie Mae. There's a lot of other lender out there. Of course, Fannie Mae is a little lower cost, but not necessarily. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, after four of these projects, you already graduate your way on your way to become a millionaire. Okay, 300,000 each for 1.2, right? Okay, so and then there's also another catch. Is the requirement that after closing, you should have at least 10% of the project cost as a reserve. So that reserve in its form of cash in the bank, cash in your 401k, RIA, or life in cash value and life insurance, your brokerage account. Those can be counted as a 10%. Let's say it's a $150,000 project, so you need to have 15,000. So I hope that you do have a 401k that have 15,000, a pension that 15,000, a stock brokerage account 15,000 or something like that. Okay, so I hope that I answered this question. Until next time, I would like next series I will talk about the cash flow, because you mentioned about it's a greater equity. So will that pan out on the cash flow? I say this is tremendous cash flow, which I will run the number once you know what is the cost of financing, right? So I have all the expenses, the cost of building an ADU, and then what is the interest rate for financing it. I can show you the cash flow based on this project. How is it compared to other investment that you have? And will that investment carry you through retirement and also build your wealth? Okay, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.